Folks, we got a red dot. Welcome back to Akron and Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing show, 3 to go. I'm your host, Hank, and I'm coming to you live, and we're at Clearwater Systems, and I am here with Heather. Heather, how are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
So now here's the first question that we always ask people is tell us about you. We want to know a little bit about Heather. Tell us your 330 story.
I don't know if we have time for all that, but again, my name is Heather. Raised in Akron, Ohio, 330. I graduated from Akron Christian a few years ago. Couple of kids. I've worked for Clearwater for the last 10 years.
Okay.
So very familiar with 330.
All right. So I'm going to get back behind the camera here because we got a lot to get through, okay? There's a lot of stuff. So we've been working with you guys now for it's been about 2 or 3 months as far as sharing your information. And even before then, you know, for most of my life, I've seen the people around town delivering the big Clearwater bottles. So there's one right there. All right. But on top of that, you guys do so much more here. All right. Yeah. So right now, you know, obviously, growing up in Akron, we have an affinitive, I'll say, a taste for the water, right? There's a certain taste to city water versus well water as well. And I'd like to get into, like, what is it that you guys do? So first of all, let's back up. Tell us kind of the history of Clearwater Systems itself.
Okay, so we've been around for 77 years. We are in 6 different states, have 19 different locations. Here in Eastern Ohio, we have 8 different locations. So in a nutshell, we make water better. People come to us all the time for residentials, commercial, churches. Hey, my water has that gross taste, has a weird smell. You know, I have new appliances, stainless steel, and they're getting that water stains, that calcium buildup. So we can fix it because that's what we do. We make water better. We can recommend different types of equipment, as you can see here. What we like to do is get a water specialist into the home. And that service is free of charge. What they do is take a water test, do an analysis, and basically build the type of equipment that is specific to the home, the residential, the commercial, the church's needs. So we really like to get into the home, to the business, and really discuss your needs and how to make it better because, again, we're Clearwater and we make the water better.
And there's 2 ways you do that. One is you actually install equipment that changes the water itself. Yes. And the second is you deliver it, all right? Yes. So there's the 2 options really as far as breakdown, right?
Exactly. We like to install the equipment. We have technicians who come out, do the installation. They can do the maintenance, the filter changes, or you can stop into one of our stores if you don't have our equipment and you can purchase the water, pick up the salt. But we also have a delivery department too. So if you don't want to get out to one of your stores, because we know how the weather is in here, 330, you can have it delivered right to your door. One thing we do offer is a K5 system. That is a system that we can show in a second that is actually at your sink, so you have on-demand water. So in case you don't want to lug the jugs, we can do it right at your sink. All
right, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and talk us through what is it that we're all looking at right behind you here.
So we have a softener here. That is actually what softens the water. Then we have iron filters. This will take out the iron. We have equipment that will take out the smell, like if you have a lot of sulfur, that egg gross smell. We have equipment for this, for that issue. This right here is what we call a brine tank. That's where you put your salt. That's what goes into the system. Makes your water better.
Okay. Now, talk about some of the processes over here. I see up on the wall. So you mentioned about water testing. So I'm going to kind of pan over there.
So we like to send a water specialist who knows the water industry, comes to the home, tests the water, like I said earlier, and does an analysis on what water needs you have that can fix, like the taste, the odor, and those things mentioned. So we like to get there and do that. Also, we have a referral program. So we have a lot of customers who love our systems, and if they refer their buddy to us, they get a little something in their pocket.
Well, sounds good.
And it's the holiday. solid. So,
All right, we're going to take a quick walk over to the right here. First of all, let's go ahead and look at this shelf. So talk to me about what we're looking at right here.
so a lot of our equipment takes filters. So depending on what equipment you have, we have a filter that goes in. You change it regularly every few months. These are the K5 filters. We have them specific for well water and for regular city water. So we make sure we have the right filters for your needs.
Okay. All right, we're going to pan around here. We're going to wave at Monique real quick. She's at work right now. Hi, Monique. All right, there she is. All right, so you're going to tell us about, well, first of all, let's look at this cute little guy over here.
So for the people, businesses that may not have the actual K5 system, we offer coolers, and then you can exchange these 5-gallon jugs of water at any of our locations, again, or we can deliver them to you. Doesn't matter. We give you plenty of options.
And an important feature, it does come with a heater as well.
Yes. So we have a couple different types. We actually have the bottom loader type. We have regular, just room temperature and cold. We have hot and cold. They have the child lock, so your baby doesn't walk up and scald themselves.
Okay. Because the reason I ask is, I think that's almost the exact system that we had in the office where I used to work, and the water did come out decently hot.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Okay. All right. So talk us through the star of the show here.
So what I mentioned earlier about having water on demand, this is our K5 system. It's typically installed under your sink, but if you want it in the basement or wherever, we can do that. That's why we have a water specialist come out to kind of see where the installation should go. So, and then you can pick out, women, we want our stuff to match, so we have the different options of the faucets. So you have it right here at your sink, and then these are the filters that go inside the K5.
Okay. What's this little blue thing?
So this is a TDS meter. This is what the technicians or water specialists will use to check the total dissolved solids. So that's why we want to make sure we're giving you the right filters, the right equipment, to make sure that we're making your water better.
Okay. Are we allowed to look under there?
Absolutely.
Is that okay? All right. So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to pan this. All right. So talk me through what we're looking at here.
So this is a wow tank that holds some of the water that's already gone through the system. This doesn't have the case on it, what is featured right here, but that's just kind of the internal guts of the system, so you can see it, but you can see how small it is, how it fits right underneath your sink.
Okay. All right. All right. So talk to us now about how you guys do things in regards to people. Hold on, there's a car coming. I don't want to show the license plate. How you guys do things in regards to getting appointments set up. Where do people find the information? How do they go about doing all that?
So a couple things. You can call the 330-836-4946 number. You can schedule service, your installation, the water specialist to come out. You can Google us. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok. Actually, our own mascot, Splash, has his own TikTok account. So we're a little bit everywhere. And part of my job as the retail services manager is making our stores a little bit more community focused. So even this weekend, we're in the Toys for Tots Jeep only. And then later that night, we are in the Canal Fulton Electric Light Parade. So again, Splash, our mascot, will be making his presence known, handing out candy canes to the kids.
Making a splash.
Yeah, making a splash for Clearwater.
Yeah, we've been following Splash here for a couple months now. So, all right, well, that sounds good. Is there any other closing thoughts that you'd like to leave with us?
Yeah, actually, I just want to say that, and I said this at the beginning, if your water is gross, Clearwater can make it better. So please reach out. Again, 330-836-4946. We would love to get that specialist in the home to sit with you and make your water better for your home, your residence, your church, your commercial, whatever. We can do it.
Heather, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for letting us in, and we've really appreciated sharing your guys' story. Hopefully we get a chance to continue to do that.
Absolutely.
And that's all I got for now, folks. All right, well, everybody out there, I don't know where I'm going, but there ain't no sense of being late. But everybody out there, say goodnight, Shirley.